What is happening, everybody? It's your boy Jose, aka TheNYCGeek, aka TNG, aka your Elden Lord return, aka the one who will sit the throne today, aka the guy who was back. I took a little bit of a break during the holidays, spent some time with families. You guys know I'm Puerto Rican, so the holidays for us spans out past Christmas. It's usually Three Kings Day, Epiphany for some, if you're Catholic. Anyway, I took some time for that. I took some time for me. And I started a job back in November that I'm super duper excited about. So I needed some training to work on that. But anyway, I wanted to get back into the swing of making videos. I was like, man, I want to get back into it. What can I talk about? What can I really get into with that I'm comfortable with? Because I've had a lot of stuff that I want to talk about. And then this massive breaking news came out of Gina Carano. And if you don't know who Gina Carano is, my shirt over here. Sorry, there was something on my shirt. I'm like, what the hell is this? Got this damn shirt. Gina Carano, if you didn't know who she was, she's an actress. She was in The Mandalorian. And that's probably what most people might recognize her for. She was an MMA fighter. She used to do some MMA. And I didn't even know she finished with a 7-1 record. That's pretty good. And yeah, she was doing some MMA. She was doing some acting. Was in season 1 and season 2 of The Mandalorian, not some bit side role. She was a prominent character there. She's probably the second, obviously, other than Din Djarin and Baby Yoda. She was probably the second most important character out of them because not that she was his love interest, but there was a little bit of tension there, I like to say. Anyway, she was a great character, great actress, and what was cool about her was a lot of people like myself, we wanted her to be Wonder Woman. No offense to Gal Gadot, but I think that Gina would have knocked that out the park way more than Gal Gadot. She's got some meat on her bones. You can see here she's much thicker. She's bulk. I'm not saying she's like a fucking tank, but she used to be a fighter. She has meat on her body. She has some muscle. She's perfect. She would have been perfect for the role. And that's just how you can see that a lot of Hollywood doesn't really give a shit about. They talk about empowering women and putting them in these roles, but they really don't give a fuck about that, right? Because Disney fired her for the stupidest of things. She made 2 fucking tweets, one of which was a joke. And, God forbid, you can't joke about anything. She put like beep bop boop or something like that in her Twitter bio. And then she made another tweet that was very real, very, very honest about how fascism can rise in countries, especially if people, turn on each other. She was right. So anyway, they treated her like shit. They fired her, and they fired her back in February 2021. So that was 3-something years ago to the day. And now she is going to be suing Disney. Let me tell you, hold on. This is huge news. This is huge news. Let me put it out here. She put out a tweet today. Today is an important day for me. I am filing a lawsuit against Lucasfilm and Disney. Yo, this girl, not only did she say she's suing them, she put that shit on She added them. She added them on Twitter. After my 20 years of building a career from scratch and during the regime of former Disney CEO Bob Chapek, idiot, all these Bobs that have fucking in Disney, Bob Iger was the true architect of Disney's demise. Bob Chapek was just a fall guy, but Lucasfilm made this statement on Twitter, terminating me from The Mandalorian. Gina Carano is not currently employed by Lucasfilm, and there are no plans for her to be in the future. Nevertheless, her social media posts denigrating people based on cultural and religious identities are abhorrent and unacceptable. They called her abhorrent, which is fucking crazy, right? And there was nothing what she did. Nothing could be further from the truth, she continues. The truth is, I was being hunted down from everything I posted to every post I liked because I was not in line with the acceptable narrative of the time. My words were consistently twisted to demonize me and dehumanize me as an alt-right wing extremist. It was a bullying smear campaign aimed at silencing, destroying, and making an example out of me. And that's what it is, right? You got this, especially back in the day when Twitter was owned by its previous owners. You had these garbage fucking people, right? Who and they're still there, but it was back in the day, it was easier for these monsters to just fucking demonize you. And if they didn't like you, they just call you a fucking Nazi, or they just call you an alt-right monster, or whatever fucking insult, a bigot. They pull shit out their asses because they're morons, right? And that's what happened to Gina. That's what happened to her. Let's continue with what she said. The thing is, I never even used aggressive language. I shared thought-provoking quotes, pictures, memes, and occasionally I use my own words, not with aggression, but with respect and the occasional comedy to keep the mood light in dark times. Look with your own eyes at what I posted and ask yourself, for example, where did I compare Republicans to the Jewish people in the Holocaust? I didn't. And she's 100% right. Ask yourself why they were calling me a racist. Was there any merit behind that or history of it whatsoever? No. Look at what I was called a transphobe for making droid noises from Star Wars. Beep, bop, boop. Was obviously directed to the online bullies and that did not in any way denigrate transgender people. Were my questions about mass lockdowns and forced vaccines okay to ask and push the subject into the light? Should we have been allowed to publicly discuss those topics at that time without being harassed or censored? Absolutely. And she's 100% right. Look, I lived in New York, right? I was not I refused to wear a mask at my job, and that's one of the reasons why I was able to work remote for so long, because I was like, I'm not fucking wearing a mask for this goddamn long. And they were forcing fucking New York City employees to take the vaccines. Hundreds, thousands walked out and said, we're not fucking doing this. And now they're facing a shitload of lawsuits because they were never supposed to do that. And I remember, sidebar, I remember, like, man, there was a fucking case back in the day when SARS was around that the Supreme Court ruled that you can't fucking force the nurses to take SARS vaccines. And I remember telling a buddy of mine at work, I was like, oh man, I'm pretty sure this shit happened before and it didn't work out well for the people trying to force the vaccines on people. And lo and behold, here it goes again. And she's right. You couldn't talk about that back then because you were labeled a conspiracy theorist or some other stupid shit. And here we go. Oh, sorry. That's my background, by the way. If you don't know, I'm a massive. But anyway, Hollywood says they support. Well, this is what, dude. I swear I haven't read this before. I didn't know how fucking long this goddamn post was. But she's right. She's right here. Look, Hollywood says they support female representation and equal rights. Why then were my male co-stars permitted to speak without harassment and re-education courses or termination, but I was not afforded the same right to exercise my freedom of speech? She's 100% right. Fucking Pablo, whatever the fuck his name is, the dude from Jesus Christ, why can't I remember his name? The guy that plays Din Djarin and whatnot, and he played Jesus, I'm gonna have to look it up right now. Din Djarin actor. Oh my goodness, I am fucking blanking on his name. Pedro, I was calling Pablo, Jesus. Pedro Pascal. Pedro Pascal has made some fucking disgusting, insulting tweets. But because he's demonizing people on the right, if he's demonizing conservatives, that's okay, right? That's fine. But with her, they were gonna fucking force her to sit down and get re-educated and whatnot. They were gonna put her in a fucking 50-person Zoom call where people are just shitting on her and telling her she's a piece of garbage, and she had to sit there and take that abuse. But Pedro Pascal can shit on fucking people and consider himself a fucking heartthrob. Dude, I don't know what fucking world this guy lives in. And look, I want to make it clear. I want to make it clear. God damn it, I keep going to the right screen. I don't think that I can't stand Pedro Pascal, right? I can't stand Pedro Pascal. I think he's a fucking piece of shit. But I loved I loved him in Game of Thrones, and I liked Last of Us in HBO. I think he's a great actor because I can separate the role and the person. Okay, I can separate that. I thought he was fucking great as Joel, but he's a piece of shit as a fucking person, and he didn't get anywhere the same fucking treatment that fucking Gina did. I'll tell you that. So anyway, let's keep going with her tweet because goddamn, this is long. But good on her for fucking. She probably was like, dude, I'm ready to fucking. I'm gonna roll it on out. fucking slap the shit out of Disney. And she goes, artists do not sign away our rights as American citizens when we enter into employment. By the way, look at what's trending over here. We want Drew. I'm going to be talking about the Cody Rhodes stuff tomorrow. I'll make a video about it. But I saw earlier that it was like, I Stand With Gina Carano was trending as well. We'll check what's trending after I read it. Artists do not sign away our rights as American citizens when we enter into employment. I've spoken to all my co-stars since I was fired, and there's nothing but care and kind words between us. I respect their right to free speech and do not have to think the same on every issue to be their friends and work with them. And I know they feel the same towards me. It's the same with me, man. Look, I like to think I have a wide range of friends, right? I have friends that are very left-leaning. I have friends that are very right-leaning. I fall more in the middle. But I have friends from all sides, right? Because I don't want to surround myself with fucking hive mind. And I like to think that I don't agree with everything on everybody's side. I don't. But you can still be fucking friends with people, right? Or you used to be able to. Nowadays, these fucking morons, there's so much tribalism, and it's on both sides. It really is. But it's especially on the left, you know, that you have this tribalism that it's like, if you don't agree with me, you're a monster, you're a fucking Nazi, you're a racist, you're a bigot, whatever the fuck you are. You throw every goddamn insult at the person. And it's just insane nowadays. And so she continues with, a couple months ago, Elon Musk tweeted that if you had been fired from using the platform for exercising your right to free speech, he would like to offer these people legal representation. Quite the noble offer, but never in my wildest dreams would I have thought anyone would take on my case against Disney. Still, I did respond back with, I think I qualify, and thousands of people agreed, but I did not expect anything. To my surprise, a few months ago, I'm sorry, my mouse, I apologize, my mouse is like wiling out, okay? To my surprise, a few months ago, I received an email from a lawyer who had been hired by X to look into my story and many others. Damn, so she kept this close to the vest. She didn't say shit. Because I don't think anyone was expecting this, right? Turns out after sending them as much information as I could gather these past few months, my now lawyers and X believe wholeheartedly in my case and are moving forward. I would like to express my deepest gratitude and thank you to Elon Musk and X for giving me an opportunity to bring my case to light. As for me, I would love to pick up where I left off and continue my journey of creating and participating in storytelling, which is my utmost passion and everything I work so hard for. It has been difficult to move forward with the lies and labels stuck on me, backed and encouraged by the most powerful entertainment company in the world. I am grateful someone has come to my defense in such a powerful way and look forward to clearing my name. Thank you to all the people who have supported me, made your voices heard. I pray God blesses each and every one of you. With love, Gina Carano. And she put a goddamn fucking email up in here. What is this? Schaefer? I guess this is the law firm Share and Jafe. I don't know who. It's a Washington D.C. trial and appellate attorneys. I'm looking. Okay. Hey, they have specialized in high profile trial and appellate litigation. So here's a couple things to take note, right? To take off this alone. And we're gonna look. The day has come. All right, let me say my thoughts before I go into looking at this and looking at the trending comments. This is going to be. This is. I'm not gonna say this is gonna be an easy fight for Gina, right? It's not. It's fucking. I'll tell you one thing though. It's not as if it was me or Joe Schmo or somebody trying to take on Disney. Usually these big companies can wear you down because they have all that money and they can, outlast you in court. But, Elon has a little bit of money in his own pocket, and it's not like Disney's doing too well either. So they've hemorrhaged billions of dollars, billions with B's, billions of dollars just in the last year alone. This company is floundering. It's not even fucking floundering. It's the goddamn Titanic, and it's already sinking. The band is fucking playing, and everyone's like, good. They're like sharks coming in to feast on it. I'm glad. Fuck Disney. I hope the company burns to the ground. This modern iteration of Disney needs to die off. It needs to die off. But yeah, this is it's going to be an uphill battle, but luckily she's got legal support and a lot of money behind it. And this is blowing up all over the news. And right now, it's, you know, Disney's got a lot. It's not even fair to say it's got black eyes, right? It doesn't have black eyes. It's been getting its fucking ass beat. It's been getting an ass beat left and right. It's on the ground and it's just getting fucking slapped around by everybody. So now's the time to fucking kick, you know, it's like they say, kick a person when they're down, and everyone's coming to kick Disney when it's down. It's well deserved. Let's see some of these, let's look through some of the comments here. Let's see what we got here. Steph, Annie, the day has come. Let's go, Gina. Don't try to ruin my life with lies when your life can be ruined with the truth. We got Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers saying, hey, Disney, posting the thing, hey, go fuck yourself. Bounding into comics. Great site. Great site. You deserve your day in court and have a mountain of fans and evidence behind you. We're proud to have our coverage cited in your lawsuit and will continue to follow and accurately report every step of your legal journey. Man. Got Quarter Black Garrett, Bob Iger right now. Yeah, Bob Iger is like, God, yo, Bob Iger is like, dude, I'm getting assaulted. I'm still got the case with Florida against me. I got this case with the women against me. I've got the millions upon billions that I'm losing from streaming and from our movies failing. Because it wasn't just the Marvel movies failing. It was like Wish and all these other garbage films failing. You've got all of this happening and everybody's just coming to kick. They've got the board. They have their own internal board fighting each other. You know, X-Ray Girl, Data Racer. Look at this. Jesus Christ. My man put here Yep. Star Wars ignored the thousands upon thousands of death threats of violence and sexual abuse sent to Gina Carano for months before they fired her. Here's just a sample. Yep. Look at this shit. Can I click on? I just want to click on this. Look at. I'm sorry. It's just, I'm looking at this post, right? And the first thing that came to my eye was eat a fucking dick. Cause I say that to people, eat a fucking dick. But you know, like, look at these fucking look at these colossal shits, right? These are the same fucking assholes who would probably stay there. And it's this big, oh no, it's just repeating the big Sancho guy. But these are the fucking people who would be like, oh man, we should support women and you know, strong women are the way to go. And yet they're saying shit like this. Like, dude, I'm telling you, man, it's like, you've got, too bad nobody likes you anymore, you ugly cunt. Like the most fucking vile shit that these motherfuckers will say. But hey, man, you know, like, it's okay, right? Because she's a woman who doesn't agree with your opinions, so you can treat her like shit, right? It's that, and so many of these motherfuckers are talking mad shit. Dude, what is that quote that Mike Tyson said a long time ago? That people have gotten used to not being punched in the face or something. Like he said, yeah. Where he said, social media made y'all way too comfortable with disrespecting people and not getting punched in the face for it. Dude, let me tell you, Gina Carano could probably whoop the asses of a lot of these fucking people, right? But they're so fucking brave. They're so goddamn brave on the internet. These motherfuckers are just fucking trash. They're just fucking trash. Now let me see let me see what's happening over here. I want to look at what's trending. I want to look at what's trending real quick. Let's see what's trending here over here. We want Drew. No, man, let me say RIP Toby Keith, man. RIP. Niji Sanji's trending because of fucking the drama in that fucking VTube agency. But if you look right here, like the top, look at what's number one right here. Lucasfilm. You want to guess why Lucasfilm is fucking trending? I don't know what Bibu is, but I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that's like close to that. What? Let's see what the top trend Lucasfilm posts are. Ooh boy. Yep. Today is important. This Gina stuff. This is just Geeks and Gamers. Eric July is talking about it. Yo, man, look, they are, this is a really, look at this. Casual reminder that Gina was given the opportunity multiple times to retract her hateful, outright ignorant statements and delete her posts, not just by Disney and Lucasfilm, but by Jon Favreau himself. She didn't and was respectfully fired from the show. This holds no ground and just reeks of desperation. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? What fucking hateful comments did she fucking say? Like, did she say, hey, I fucking hate so-and-so people. I think you guys are fucking garbage. Like, what the fuck did she say? You can have a fucking opinion and it not be hateful speech. Grow the fuck up. You fucking thin-skinned little bitches. Like, what the fuck? What I said is more hateful than what fucking Gina said. But people are such fucking cowards nowadays, man. Like, it's just unbelievable. And just trying to see if there's anything else being here that, but this is going to be very, very interesting. I'm very curious to see. I'm pretty sure the usual fucking rags like Variety and The Sort and this I know it broke out earlier. I was at work and I came on. I've been playing the shit out of fucking Power World. Sorry, I was so fucking excited I slapped the shit out of Mike. I've been playing the shit out of Power World. So I was like, dude, I gotta get back into the swing of it. Make a goddamn video, and I wanted to fucking post it out. But yeah, you've got NBC, Hollywood Reporter, Fox News, IGN, New York Times. This is big news. This is not some fucking small little thing to take on Disney. It's not a small endeavor to take on Disney. I wish her all the best. I hope she takes from them every fucking cent that she can. I truly do. Fuck Disney. Fuck the stuff that they've done, the butchering of our beloved IPs. Fucking Star Wars is dead. Marvel is dead. Indiana Jones is dead. These motherfuckers have killed everything that they've touched. I don't even fucking watch Doctor Who. And they've touched Doctor Who, it's fucking dead. It was dead already, and they fucking reanimated it as a zombie and then fucking killed it again. Fuck Disney. This company is not the same Disney that I grew up and many others grew up loving. And I could say I love Disney more than the majority of the idiots that now call themselves Disney fans have ever loved. I've spent more going to Disney parks and buying Disney merchandise than I would say the majority of them combined. Okay? Because these fucking fuckers, they don't spend money. That's why you don't court the woke, because they don't actually put their money where their mouth is, right? But that Disney that I loved before, that shit is dead, man. It's been gone for years. Been gone for years. And I'm glad to see it getting its ass beat. I'm going to leave it with that. Anyway, thank you guys as always for spending your time here watching my video. This went a little long, but I had to get it all fucking out. And I'm glad to be back. We're going to put out some videos. I'm going to put my thoughts on the entire, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I never talk about wrestling on the show. Even though if you guys know me, I'm usually wearing wrestling shirts. If you know me personally, you know I've been watching wrestling for ages. I want to talk about the very, very big story that's been happening right now. The whole Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, The Rock, Seth Rollins kind of drama. I have my thoughts on where that went. I have my thoughts on, what I think they should do. And I gotta say, it's not gonna be a very popular opinion, I'm sure. But anyway, I'll be recording that video and I'll put it up to, this one will come out tomorrow because obviously it takes me a long time to upload my videos. So this will be up probably Wednesday morning, and then my Cody Rhodes one will be up Thursday morning. So anyway, thank you as always, guys, for taking the time watching my videos. I truly, truly appreciate it. If you guys like it, make sure to hit those like buttons, the share, the subscribe, all that jazz, and leave me your comments. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think about this whole Gina Carano stuff. Do you guys think that this is a huge power move? What do you think? Do you think she even has a chance? There's a lot to speculate. This will probably end in a settlement, honestly, but tell me what you guys think. I'd love to hear from you guys. Again, I always appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe.